Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is the third time I'm recording this video, and that's because the first time I actually forgot what to say, and the second time I recorded the entire video without pressing that record button, and well, that means no recording. So this is the third time. I should actually be able to give quite a good voiceover for this video, because I don't know what's gonna happen. This is me in the North Carolina, the Tier 8 American battleship, and it's the first good American battleship in my opinion. Simply because it has great guns and it actually has some maneuverability. It has some speed, although it will not break like 30 knots or something, but at least it doesn't take like forever to get to one cap from another. And that makes it really good. Guns, of course, are excellent, but I haven't been playing this that much, to be honest, and that's mainly because I have so many premium Tier 8 battleships. I mean, I have the Lenin, I have the Tirpitz, I do have the Champagne, I do have the Massachusetts. So I mean, there's a lot of good ships at Tier 8, although Champagne is not one of the good ones. Don't get me wrong on that, don't buy that ship, or you'll just get fooled of your money. I thought to myself that I'm getting quite not that many views on my videos as I did before, and I was checking my YouTube stats, and I checked out what's my most viewed video, and the most viewed video I ever had was the North Carolina and Captain skills and how to build it. And I thought to myself, I could actually do a 2020 revamp of that. Oh, look at that. Pensacola. This is why the North Carolina is great. 17.5 kms out, firing all 9 barrels. Look at that dispersion. Quite good for Tier 8, wouldn't you say? And yeah, 22,000 damage. I actually hit 5 of those, and one of them was a Citadel. He's just lucky to be alive right now. If RNG was just with me just a tad more, well, then that would have been it. Oh, look at that. He got shot by someone else as well. And no, he's gonna stop. So he's not gonna reverse into my shells. That was actually quite close. But since the North Carolina video was the best one, I thought to myself, let's go back to the basics. Let's do some build videos where I can show you guys how I spec my ships and how I am using them. And that's quite easy. I'm launching my shells a bit awkwardly here, just in case he decides to move forward. I have covered that. And if he decides to move backward, I have covered that as well, but I only hit one shell, but that's enough since it's a Citadel. He's dead. He just stayed perfectly still, and North Carolina does what North Carolina does best, punishing broadsides. So this video, not only am I gonna show you this game, which is actually great, let me tell you that, you probably saw that from the thumbnail. I am gonna get quite a lot of damage and a whole lot of base XP, and that's not just because I was lucky. This is actually how to use the North Carolina and how to abuse your enemies' misplace and lesser knowledge to the game. I don't want to make anyone look bad on my channel unless they have done something really badly, but yeah, some people should just practice a bit more, and that might be just what this person is doing. Not the Devonshire though, he's just unlucky. He couldn't know that I was gonna stop here and wait for his broadside when he pushed out. But yeah, he got stuck for a bit and he couldn't angle anymore. So that's another Citadel, and that's ship kill number 2. And we lose our Orkan to the Akatsuki. And we know that the Scorn is a bit in front of us here as well. I do look at the minimap here and to see if the Odin is gonna push out. It looks like he's reversing, and he actually has 2 battleships and the Scorn on its way. So I mean, 3 ships should be able to handle the Odin and of course the friendly CV. I'm taking some shots at this Akatsuki, although at these ranges one of the worst things about this ship actually gets into play, and that's shell velocity. It's really hard to hit DDs from range. If you're using a ship like, I don't know, Lenin, it's actually a lot easier. Even Thunder is easier, even though that most of the DDs is a bit faster in tier 10 than the Akatsuki is. I think only the Haragomo is slower, I think. I might be wrong on that point. I don't really play DDs, but the Akatsuki isn't a speed demon. So what we have ahead of us right now are 2 King George, 1 Fuso and 1 Akatsuki, and of course the Skåne. So I'm not gonna be that guy who are too afraid to actually just go out there and fight them. Oh, Akatsuki is there, he is burning, but the Skåne is just in front of me, so I'm gonna abuse this radar from our Tallinn. Or not abuse, I'm gonna use it. Oh, Tallinn got the Aki. Nice, only the Skåne left then. And I can tank quite a lot of Skåne torpedoes. So these battleships is actually what we are gonna try to deal with here. And since I am a tier 8, a top tier battleship, this is my job. And this is what you always should be doing in your battleships. Make sure that the enemy battleships can shoot at you rather than your cruisers and teammates. I don't really have time to slow down anymore there, so I'm gonna take a torpedo. I should probably not have fired at the King George there. I should have expected to get a glimpse of the Skåne to try and shoot him. But at least I'm not getting hit by that last torpedo. I'm not even gonna bother repairing this, simply because I'm fighting a King George. Flooding doesn't take that much damage on me, it just makes me slow pretty much, and it's over now either way, so I'm not gonna bother using my damage repair part there, just in case the 2 King Georges start to spam me with AG. He isn't quite broadsided enough to me yet, so I can sit around him, but at least he's missing his shells. So, and he is absolutely not having a good game right now. He's right now the only one that can get shot by me. And if he angers in towards me, looking nice now, he's gonna have his broadside, so he just has to choose, to be honest. Broadside him or broadside me. That's a Citadel, he's almost dead. He's down to 3000 HP. Oh, Skåne torpedoes. He's still broadsiding me though. But as we can see right now, my team is shooting at him, so I am actually gonna try to trust them, since the other King George is trying to push out there fully broadsided. So I'm gonna try to punish that broadside when I actually have the chance for it. Oh, we actually have a Hipper who has snuck into our cap, but he is actually facing Colorado, so that might end badly for him. We are finding the CV here as well. He has had a lot of time on him to actually get out of the way from me, and at these ranges, I mean, I'm not going to struggle to hit him. Only question is, can I actually kill him? No, just 5 overpans, but I think you cannot dev strike CVs anyway. So even though if I had gotten 4 Citadels or 5, that would not have killed him. It might have made him very low, but it wouldn't have killed him. Enemy Fuso there. He at least has the knowledge about the game to not stay broadsided. He's turning out to avoid my devastating AP. Oh, that's Nuremberg torpedoes. Why is he torpedoing on the side of me? I'm trying to get a shot at the King George. He gets undetected, so I'm gonna hit the island. And now I can actually start focusing that CV. Oh, there we do have the Skåne. Come on, turret, and come on, reload. Get in place to actually hurt him. Did he try to torpedo me? He probably did, yeah, but since I turned, he's gonna miss that salvo as well. I think that he's probably gonna hate me. I missed the first shot on him, and I missed the last one as well. That's probably quite bad. Why would you spec a CV for secondaries? It's not gonna help you against like a ship like the North Carolina. You can't match. I mean, my guns are just gonna do more to him than his secondaries is ever gonna do to me. 4 overpens again, okay, I might have to eat those words. I am of course gonna try to avoid those planes for as much as I can. And of course that Fuso shells. And we can't forget the Skåne. The Skåne is probably still hunting me. Oh, not a good shot from the Fuso. Let's take another shot on that CV. And he is of course angling a bit now. So now at least I get some penetration. Oh, look at that. I'm actually gonna eat 3 CV torps and 1 Skåne torpedo. He actually hit me again. Congratulations, Skåne, and here are the rest of that set. I have no issues dodging them at all, and since I'm so sure of it, I can use my damage repair party. Right now I'm just waiting for that CV. Let's see if I can make something happen at him. We have the Nuremberg with us, so he's gonna be like the cannon fodder for right now, so I don't really have to be afraid of the Fuso going for me. Although the CV might still go for me. Didn't take torpedo, at least I got him down to 9k. And that's high caliber as well. More Skåne torpedoes is coming in. Actually looks like the CV is gonna get away. Here he's coming with 8p rockets, and look at that Nuremberg, 21k health. Down to, oh okay, he got Citadel by the Fuso, and here comes the, I think that he just became a damaged pinata there, to be honest. The CV goes down to the Odin, but he took down one of ours as well. So right now it's me against the King George at half health, the Fuso at, he's only lost like 10k, and I am down to 23 with only 1 heal left. Oh, look at that, 3 hits, 12k damage. So far I'm up to 166,000 damage. I have gotten first blood and high caliber, but I think that we can do more. But that Skåne is right now my problem, and we don't have our CV left either, so I don't really have a ship to actually go look for destroys for me. Look at that, that's another 12k. Oh, Skåne torpedoes. Is he gonna miss me? Of course he is. Why wouldn't he? I don't know what he's doing, or what I am doing. I haven't been sailing that perfectly to avoid torpedoes. I have just been trying to angle these battleships. That's what I have been doing right now. That King George is gonna take, yeah, he took four pens there, and that's all that was needed for him to actually die. And that's 190,000 damage. Let's start fighting the Fuso. Oh, more torpedoes, but he's gonna miss those as well. I mean, how many sets of torpedoes has he sent towards me right now? Because I don't know. If you have, like, the strength in you, count it and write me in the comments. Oh, no Citadels, unfortunately. Oh, but we got the Confederate, and we are almost at 200,000 damage. 200,000 is always a good milestone. So, yeah. And a tier 8, of course. Not bad at all. That Fuso isn't... It isn't the first time he's in the Fuso, at least. He is hitting me, although he isn't doing that much damage. I am right now being chased by the Gadiamada as well, but the Odin is there, and the Odin is quite close to him, so he might just be able to hydro him and use his secondaries to kill him. I'm just waiting here to see if I can get a hit on him. Oh, more Skåne torpedoes, but they're gonna miss. And that's just lucky me. Oh, we got the spotted ribbon there, and that's someone who's he has been trying to torpedo me for so long. That's 3 overpens for almost 4k. I hit almost every shell there. 7 out of 9, and he's left with 495 HP. Why couldn't that have been enough to actually kill him? I don't know, bad RNG, but at least we hurt him quite a lot. But if he's running that skill that when you lose HP you're actually getting better reload, Adrenaline Rush it's called. He at least has maxed out his Adrenaline Rush right now, and I helped him with it. But let's start focusing on that Fuso. I mean, as long as I can't detect... Oh, look at that, that's another set. He's gonna miss that as well. Oh, Gadi Armada. I thought he was actually dead, but yeah, he should be. Now down to 40. I'm gonna trust the Odin. The Odin got him with the secondaries. Nice. This Fuso got punished badly by the Gneisenau, I think. He's only down to 2000 damage, or health I mean, and that's gonna be an easy kill. I mean, 1 over 10 would have been enough. So, it's only that Skåne left, and I don't think that he has been doing more than like 20k damage this game. I don't think that he has been able to. I'm gonna try to bait him a bit, I think, when the next torpedo salvo comes out, because I do want to kill him from that Kraken. If I only had kept fire... Oh, there's another torpedo spread. And that's number 2, and I'm gonna dodge that as well. Now I'm gonna bait him in chat. I just wish that I would have shot at the CV one more time, or that King George. I would at least have the Kraken as well to boot, but I think I did fire on the targets that needed to be killed. And yeah, he's not detected. I think that we can surely say that this is a win. We have 4 battleships left. They only have a Skåne with like... Well, the Skåne has a heal, so he probably has like 1500, 2k health left or something like that. I'm just waiting for him. Is he to the right? I would probably be to the right of me and not go towards the Odin, because the Odin does have its hydro. So I would be to the right of me, and I'm not really sure. Oh, that's another set. How many sets are there? There is 1900. I mean, there's really nothing I can do right now. That Odin is gonna kill him. And the post-battle results. I mean, we did fairly good, I would say. We got Confederate, Dreadnought, First Blood and High Caliber. Sadly, no Kraken, but we were really close to kill that Skåne. I think I actually deserved that. Only 5 Citadels, but I mean, could have been worse, could have been better. 88 shell hits, 215,000 damage, 8 planes, CVD pretty much didn't go for me. Even 3 spotted, that's a good thing. Top of the team by quite a lot, although this Odin got some kills at least, so I mean, he made it easier to win. So I'm going to compliment that dude. 2.8 thousand base XP. Actually, quite good result. I'm happy about that. King George, 22 shells. Pensacola, I mean, he just sat broadside to me and I can see that him from any range. Fuso was a bit unlucky with the shells on that dude. Devonshire, again, don't sit broadside to a North Carolina when you're in a cruiser, because it is an accurate battleship and it's just gonna hurt you so bad. Too bad I didn't get the kill on the CV, but I did dodge some torpedoes from this corner. I mean, I think he has like 14,000 HP. I did 10k to him. I did some to that Akatsuki and some to that King George as well. I mean, this is just great. Unfortunately, I'm going to show you the captain skills of this. North Carolina, I don't have a fully spec'd captain anymore. So right now I only have priority target, because it's always good to be able to see if someone is aiming for you when you don't see them. Then at least you know that something is going to come to you and you might have to look out a bit. Faster turret traverse by expert marksman. As we can see, the turrets are not that fast. Then of course adrenaline rush. That boost in reload is really helpful. Then basics of survivability. Just makes it easier to survive fires and such. And of course concealment expert, because the North Carolina is quite stealthy. Next skill I'm gonna go for is Superintendent. One more heal, one more fighter plane, always good to have that. And then as the next one, probably fire prevention, since it's a battleship and it sucks to be burned, especially when you get up to tier 10 where you have the Smolensk, Des Moines and stuff like that. So yeah, so these are the 2 skills that I'm gonna get. Exterior, no, equipment. I haven't learned the new UI. Of course, fully spec'd as you want it. Concealment, simply because it is a stealthy ship. I mean, 12.3 km, that's really good. Then we have damage control system. I mean, it's a battleship, so yeah. Artillery plotting room, and that's extra range, and yeah, that's only for the range. I mean, you could probably go with this one as well, the traverse speed, or AA guns, but I mean, as AA is right now, it's not worth it. That one would probably be worth it, but I have this because, yeah, tier 10. Of course, damage control system, and then we have this one, auxiliary ornaments modification 1, just to have your AA left in the game, because you rarely break turrets in the North Carolina. So yeah, that's an updated video of my North Carolina, which I'm currently trying to spec out the captain for again. I just love this ship. This is the first US battleship that is really powerful. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.